Hello and welcome to the RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Andrew Pilevsky. Joining me this week is Colin Hughes, and we are here live at Dudley Gymnasium for the Bulldog girls basketball game against the LT Lions. So Colin, what's the RB starting lineup?
All right, the RB starting lineup is Caroline Waz, Emma Shander, Hannah Claywell, Brittany John Baptiste, and Jane Dabney.
Okay, and for LT, number 1, Gabby Galassini. Number 10, Victoria Swift. Number 23, Ashanti Davis. Number 42, Kayla Morrissey. Number 50, Sarah Beck. And Colin, what are some of the keys for RB's game today?
Well, I think what RB really needs to focus on is their ball handling and their fluid passing. Nice.
I agree. Winning the turnover battle is a key fact, and I think that RB needs to work on getting points in the paint against a bigger LT lineup. And if they get points in the paint and rebounds, they're going to win the game. They're going with a smaller starting lineup here, sitting Kaya Boyle, their tallest player, on the bench, and starting Janae Dabney at center. I don't know if they're saving Kyle Boyle as a sort of a super sub effect or what, but I trust Coach Dallas Till, for the Bulldogs, made the right moves.
I think going back to what you said earlier, I think the layups are going to be pivotal. I think that Bulldogs make the layups, they make the game.
Yeah, I agree. Getting easy shots is very important. It's not even percentage of making it; it's just being in the position to make easy shots.
Can't make shots if you don't take them.
Exactly. Janae Dabney wins the tip for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs have the ball.
Brittany John Baptiste out to a quick break. Blocked.
Take two. Oh, no good.
Ashanti Davis bringing the ball up the court. Victoria Swift. Back to Davis. Swift with a wide open three.
Oh, no good.
Off the back of the iron. Offensive rebound by Galassini. Galassini. All the way over to Davis.
Davis for the three.
Short. Good rebound by Brittany John Baptiste. For three.
Oh, no good.
I think the Bulldogs need to slow down the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
Gabby Galassini inside. Ooh. Got a little bit too close to the basket there, and they're on the fast break.
It's going to be hard to maintain this pace. I mean, this is constant running back and forth. They're just going to tire themselves out. And
out to Claywell. Claywell drives. And in.
Paid off.
The first points of the game by Hannah Claywell. I think she needs to have a good game if the Bulldogs want to win.
Definitely.
This is her second year being a starter for the Bulldogs on varsity, and she's barely been a key point to their offense the past 2 years.
Yes, she's
And there's Kayla Morrissey with her first points of the game. Brittany Jean Baptiste left open.
No good.
Tries for the double clutch.
LT. Gabby Galassini driving up the court.
Galassini out to Victoria Swift. Back to Galassini. Ashanti Davis for three.
No good.
Good rebound, John Baptiste. I don't even think so much it's getting the rebounds on the other end of the floor as much as it is making sure that the other team doesn't get offensive rebounds on you and get second chance shots.
Exactly. That nothing tires a team out more than blocking one shot just to let them get another one.
Back to Claywell. Foul on LT. To inbound for the Bulldogs, Caroline Waz. I think the Bulldogs are looking good so far. They have a lot of energy coming in as Claywell gets the ball top.
Oh,
look for a little bit of a pick and roll as Davis flies the other way. Easy layup.
Easy layup, definitely. 2 points, Bulldog. 2 points, LT.
LT has full press, and Gabby Galassini. It's a foul on Caroline Wass in the open floor. It'd be interesting to see if LT keeps up this full court press for the whole game.
Yeah, I know. It's
the sophomore team did that. Both teams did full court press earlier.
worked out well for the LT sophomores. They ended up winning. I wonder if that's just a
Good drive by Caroline Wass. Kicks it out to Jean Baptiste. Jean Baptiste working, wheeling, dealing.
no good. LT's ball.
Galassini down the court. Stop short.
Oh. Nice save.
Davis. Morrissey. Galassini. Good interception by Janae Dabney. You know, Janae Dabney as a sophomore has a lot of length, and she's the tallest person on the floor for the Bulldogs right now.
Yeah.
Playing against someone who is significantly taller than her, and
Twice
Sarah
her
Beck.
age.
And not twice her age, 2 years older than her.
I'm sorry. 2 years older.
And a foul on LT. Brittany Jean-Baptiste will go to the line. And I'm liking how much penetration Jean-Baptiste is getting early. She's getting into the paint.
She's really pushing herself in there right past the defense, not letting them stop her.
That's true. And even if she doesn't make the shot like she just missed, she will get a foul like she just did.
See a replay here.
Waiting the second shot for Jean-Baptiste. One more. Normally Jean-Baptiste is a pretty solid free throw shooter for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
She's off the mark on that second one.
Yeah, it happens.
Bulldogs down 4-3. All the way out.
Oh.
Oh, and a nice shot by Kayla Morrissey. Full court press. Jean-Baptiste, 2-on-1.
Caitlin Morrissey for LT. Oh, steal
Scrappy
by-
play, Galassini. Kaylin Morrissey underneath the basket. Turns around. Nothing doing.
And
Caroline Waz. Waz.
rebounded by
Davis.
LT.
Quickly bringing it up the floor. Not looking to slow the pace at all. Drives right to the hoop and easy move.
Easy.
Arby,
layup.
I think, needs to slow down the tempo.
Oh, boy.
They lost the ball again.
And
Ooh, man, that was an opportunity for Morrissey to get a three-point play.
yeah. Yeah. This is not what RB needed to give LT. 2 easy points right here, especially with the way that Morrissey has been making them.
See if she can convert on the 2 free throws. First one good. I think Morrissey is a little bit she seems to be left open in the left corner a lot and fouled on the floor, non-shooting foul. So that means LT will inbound the ball underneath the basket.
Yeah, it's really good that they didn't get another shooting foul because that's never fun.
RB down by 6 points. LT up 9-3. Davis. Not a wide open look by any standards, but puts it in anyway. Still working with full court press.
Jean-Baptiste with the ball. Half court dribbling in.
Dabney tries to rebound. Jean-Baptiste comes up with it. Working on Morrissey. Around and in.
Jean-Baptiste with the layup.
Those 2-foot shots are not as easy as they look. It's somewhere in between a jump shot and a layup. And as you see Davis here, just working 3 defenders on her and puts it in anyway. Now Morrissey out to Galassini. Davis again. Good board by Jean-Baptiste. Claywell pushing the ball up the court.
Speeding up the pace a little.
Jean-Baptiste, penetration. Traveling call on Jean-Baptiste, LT ball.
This goes back to me talking about ball handling at the beginning. They're
you can't get the stupid penalties like the traveling.
Traveling and
because eventually those fouls will start adding up towards the end of the game. You can't let that stuff happen.
Yeah.
Galassini.
Oh, so close.
Davis
for the 2 points.
Who boxed out Davis on that? RB is struggling. Davis with the ball again. Driving. Floater. No good. Rebound Davis. Morrissey. In. Timeout by Coach Till. He needs to get his troops in line. You just saw LT get 3 offensive rebounds and it finally got a basket. Now RB all of a sudden finds itself down by 10.
What I've noticed LT doing is their guard brings it up and then passes it down to Davis.
Yeah, Davis or Morrissey in the corner.
Yeah.
And they're usually pretty wide open after an elaborate series of picks. And either they shoot or try to work on the approaching defender. And RB needs to find a way to stop that. And Coach Till working with the starting lineup right now.
Yeah, I think this is a much-needed timeout. If nothing else, it will give the Bulldogs a break, let them catch their breaths, and maybe they can come back out here and turn this thing around.
Also coming into the game, number 50 for the Bulldogs, Kaya Boyle.
Oh, yep. Like you said, they may be saving her for a super sub, which they could use right about now.
Just a reminder, the score, 15-5, LT lead. And I think the Bulldogs really need to start getting some momentum because the momentum has been all in LT's favor, getting steals in the open court and blocking shots, making easy baskets in the paint.
Yeah, I think what they really have to do is go after 42,
Kayla Morrissey.
And
Ashanti Davis.
Davis.
Both of them are.
Those are the 2 highest scores of the game, 8 points and 7 points.
And I think we'll see those numbers increase.
Yeah, definitely.
Good block by Davis. Bulldog ball out to Was. Errant pass from Was to trying to feed it to Claywell. Galassini. Davis driving, elevates, and in. Davis has a very efficient floater, and she's been using it with great effectiveness. Now has 10 points on the game.
Jean-Baptiste with the ball, dribbling in.
I think that shot was tipped.
Oh.
And out of bounds, LT. It will be Bulldog ball underneath the basket. The Bulldogs really need to get points here. When you have the ball underneath the basket, you've got to be hoping for at least 2.
Yeah, definitely.
You have time to set up.
I don't think that they can't. If they can't make 2 points here, they're in trouble.
And I think it was another non-shooting foul.
Yeah.
So Bulldogs will get another chance at the ball underneath the basket.
For those of you that can't tell, it's 1:40 on the clock. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock.
1 minute 40 seconds left in the
game.
In the first quarter. Claywell.
Claywell dribbling around.
Gets in the paint. Floater. No good. Rebound Davis. Full court pressure the Bulldogs, and they're left stranded. As Gabby Galassini to Davis. Davis.
Travel foul.
Travel called. Entering the game for the Bulldogs, number 3, Miranda Chavez.
I think the pace that the game was going at the beginning is starting to catch up with the players.
Yeah, they seem to be getting a little bit more fatigue, and I think the Bulldogs need to just slow down the pace. I think they can win if it's in a half-court game, but they're definitely going to lose to the speed of Shanti Davis, who's been getting a lot of easy baskets.
Yeah.
Foul called on number 10 for the Bulldogs, Emma Chandler.
Will be LT's ball. They will inbound it. Quick substitution for LT. Bringing in number 21, Catherine Dean.
Oh, man. Easy. Too easy.
Oh.
Missed shot. Last touch by Kaya Boyle.
Lucky break for RB right there. Inbounding by LT.
Out to Davis up top. Catherine Dine. Nice shot. Cannon Claywell bringing it up. Chavez double teamed. Gets it to Claywell. Claywell double teamed on the ground. And it's called a jump ball possession to LT.
Davis coming up the court.
John Baptiste. Double team.
Yeah, I don't think they can afford to
Megan
double
Hawk.
team right now. I think that they have to
Davis. Hawk.
stick with their
Dine. Back to Davis.
men.
LRB playing some very good defense now.
1 second left in the first quarter.
I don't know what RB's going to have to try a full court shot or half court shot. I think they just want to keep.
This is brutal.
They just want to keep ball possession.
5-19 in the first quarter. This doesn't look like it could go well for RB.
Oh, and almost in. on the
Almost
buzzer
in
beater.
for the half court.
Well, the score 19-5. LT. The first quarter. I'm Andrew Polewski here with Colin Hughes. Welcome back to the RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Andrew Polewski here with Colin Hughes live at Dudley Gymnasium. The Bulldogs are down 19-5, but they're no stranger to comeback victories. Past Saturday at Fenton, the Bulldogs were trailing 22 points going into the second half and pulled out a 55-44 win after 22-4 third quarter.
Yeah, and that was after a 2-week break. So, I mean, if they can do that after 2 weeks of not playing any
I think the Bulldogs,
games.
yeah, I think they just need to wake up against this very good LT team. Davis. They're working the ball around really well, getting the Bulldogs very fatigued.
Yeah, they're
Dine.
LT's
Good defense, John Baptiste.
LT's passing game is definitely what's holding RB back right now. I think that if
Claywell, double team. Chavez for three.
Oh.
Back to
No
Chavez. Claywell for three. Got
got
it.
the 3 points.
And that shortens the lead to 12 points.
Hannah Claywell with 3 points.
Morrissey, Davis, Dine.
Back to Davis. Back to Dine. Davis.
Morrissey driving. Found herself in the triple team is Davis. Wide open.
Back to Dine. She has a ball. Goes back to Davis. Back to Morrissey. 33.
Great move by Megan Hawk, number 33. John Baptiste double teamed. Great hands by Hawk.
Davis to Morrissey.
Hawk in the middle.
See the Hawk.
Oh, and she got
Hawk in for the 2
elbow
points.
jumper. Claywell. Chavez. Claywell.
Claywell goes up. Passes. Oh.
Tacola. And Claywell scrapping for the ball. I think RB just needs to slow it down right now.
Yeah. Just
Miranda Chavez, good job controlling the pace, tempo.
put everything in perspective.
Claywell. And John Baptiste for two. No.
Davis dribbling up with a vengeance. No good.
Chavez back the other way.
Out.
And a tie up. And the possession arrow towards LT.
Oh, Davis is on the bench for LT. It should be interesting to see how this affects.
Davis was the team's leading scorer.
Yeah,
Second is Morrissey, who's still on the floor, but the Bulldogs need to take advantage and
Davis is
not
absent.
let LT get many points, especially outside the paint. They need to keep LT making jumpers. Good defense by Chavez. To Claywell. Down the floor to
John Baptiste. John Baptiste up.
Oh, and one.
3.
Up. Push, no shot. They're saying no shot.
Oh, that's too bad.
Or no bucket, no bucket, no bucket. Oh, and the crowd is not happy about that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not happy about that one either.
Chavez. Oh, good defense by Morrissey. Morrissey and Claywell.
Out
Morrissey
on Morrissey
steps out. Claywell the inbound to Chavez.
Claywell.
And a Claywell. Right to Chavez.
Back to Claywell. John Baptiste dribbling in.
Dabney with a strong move in the middle.
Great 2 points there. Well deserved. Morrissey with the 3. No good.
Good rebound. Scrapping, still scrapping. John Baptiste, great rebound.
Dribbling up.
Lose control. Foul. 2 shots on. Looks like it's going to be on Gabby Galasini.
Yeah, the one of the smallest players on LT, only 5'3".
John Baptiste, swish, the first free throw. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs, number 25, Angelica Miko. John Baptiste, swish, second free throw.
Makes both of her free throws. That's pivotal. If you can't make the free throws,
I mean, they're free shots. You have to at least make well over 75% of your free throws if you want to be an effective free throw shooter at all.
Indeed.
To Dine, ooh, good pass. I think the wall of RB players blocked Davis from seeing the great pass by Dine. Hannah Claywell.
Taking it nice and
Back
slow.
to Chavez.
They're
John
really
Baptiste around to Claywell.
really passing it on their half
Claywell
of the court.
shoots.
Oh, nice recovery.
Good rebound, Janae Dabney for 3.
Good.
Another 2. And actually, that was a 3 by Hannah Claywell.
The refs are calling that a 3.
RB shrunk the lead. LT's lead to 9 now. I think a good defensive stop and 2 points may make this a game.
I think LT is
Double pick.
I think LT
Dine
is
in the middle.
really going to have tired themselves out for the
Janae scrapping for the rebound.
Oh, boy.
Steps out. Oh, traveling rather. LT ball.
It's going to be inbounded by LT, number 42.
Morrissey. Ashanti. Coming in. Ooh, good pass. Finding Sarah back in the middle. LT's lead is 11 with 3:10 left in the second quarter.
Hannah Claywell going up. Out of bounds. RB's ball. I'm sorry, LT's ball. LT's ball.
Davis and Morrissey both for LT having great games, where John Baptiste and Claywell having pretty good games for RB as well. And a 3 by number 10.
Well, that's definitely not what RB needed
Swift.
right now, but
John Baptiste setting up for 3.
oh,
And that was a bad foul by Davis in the middle. She clearly pushed Janae Dabney during the rebound there. Janae will shoot 2. Coming into the game for LT, number 14, Vanessa Rutherford. Or rather, Carly Obikovitz. Janae Dabney. In and out. Almost an offensive
almost
rebound.
got the rebound.
You know, despite the scoreline, despite being down by 13, I think RB has played fairly well today. They've besides a couple moments, they've kept LT pretty much in check offensively, and need to do a little bit better job. Oh, good block.
Oh dear.
Oh man, Dabney could not hold on to it.
Sub for LT.
Matty McGovell.
Yeah, like you said, I think it's just been the couple times that RB slipped up that's gotten them.
And it wasn't for very long.
No.
Good rebound by Morrissey. Morrissey up and in. Great play.
RB down by 15 points.
Chavez. Dejan Baptiste back up to Chavez. Driving. Claywell. Good feed to Dabney. Strong move in the middle. Great move by Janae Dabney. Score is 30-17 LT with 1:52 left in the second period. Good block by John Baptiste. Ball will stay with LT. Swift. Tie
Jump
up.
ball.
Bulldog will ball. Smart play by Miranda Chavez, realizing they had the possession arrow. And tied with the ball. And Claywell will inbound. Dabney. Good move and couldn't finish, but good steal.
Nice. That's some offensive defense right there.
And foul, LT ball. Foul's on Brittany John Baptiste. LT will inbound. And LT, you have to give them credit. They're up by 13, and they deserve to be up by 13. They've been playing.
Yeah, they've been taking advantage of where RB's been weaker.
And taking advantage of RB's mistake, converting on easy buckets.
Yeah.
Making their free throws. Ooh, good steal almost by Was. Off the glass. Morrissey misses again.
Oh, boy. Brutal rebounds for RB.
Hawk will be shooting too.
The fast pace has definitely paid off for LT in the first half, but I'm wondering if that in the second half, if that's going to have backfired on them.
I think, both teams are still playing fast pace, even though LT wants to play fast pace. RB ends up playing fast pace as well, so it really is a detriment to both teams as much as it is a benefit to LT.
Yeah.
Connects on the second free throw.
Oh, too high. Couldn't quite reach it. I think that if RB works on their passing a little bit more, goes into the locker room and talks about their connection and just connects with each other more before they pass and while they pass.
Good moves. Good block by Dabney to Claywell.
Great steal.
Oh. Dabney was looking for the ball in the middle, got tripped up. And it will be LT ball.
Morrissey will be inbounding for LT. 17 seconds left in this half.
For three. Splash.
Oh, it's good.
Right at the last seconds.
we'll be finishing up this half with a score of 34-17
LT
LT.
lead. And for Andrew Pulewski and Colin Hughes, we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to Bulldog Basketball live from Dudley Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Pulewski here with Colin Hughes. And so, Colin, what do you think the Bulldogs need to do better in this second half?
Well, I think what they need to work on is making sure that they don't give LT the easy turnovers.
Yeah, that's true. I think there's been a little bit of sloppy passing in the game, and I think they need to sort of just dial it down. And also, I think they need to slow the tempo, too.
Definitely.
I think that LT's trying to push the tempo with full court press, and RB needs to to keep the ball in the half court and sort of slow it down. Because they're getting baskets in the half court.
Yeah.
They are. But in the full court, they're just losing the battle, and so they find themselves down 34-17.
I wonder if LT is going to slow down the pace, too.
I don't think they will. I think LT has the high pace, and it's working for them. Claywell, 2-on-2.
Goes up. 2 points.
Good move by Claywell. Off the glass. Galassini. Davis. Morrissey's rolling to the basket.
Dominated in the first half.
Swift.
See if you can keep that up.
Galassini's looking for something. Morrissey, open. Davis, guarded by John Baptiste. Oh man, a hard collision.
Waz with the ball.
Waz.
Going up. Oh, boy.
Blocking. In the ref's eyes, Galassini did not have their feet set, and Waz will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, it's really important when a player will fall down like that, the feet have to be planted for it to be a charge.
I agree, and I think Galassini may have had 1 or 2 feet up, trying to shift over to where Waz was going.
Doesn't matter how good an actor you are in basketball.
Off the front for the first. See if she can get get some easy points from the charity stripe to pull within 14. Swish.
Oh, beautiful shot by Kierland Waz. Waz pressing.
Little four-court press of their own. So I think both offenses are winning the battle in the half court.
Definitely.
So Claywell, scrappy rebound. Travel. Claywell. It's a little known fact. If you roll over with the ball on the ground, that they can call that a travel, and that's been called on the Bulldogs twice today.
Just as the same as you can't get up after you've fallen with the ball.
Sloppy catch by number 50, Sarah Beck.
It's what the Bulldogs needed right now. Nice.
They need some points. They're down by 14. Score is 34-20.
Claywell.
Dabney hacked by Davis.
Oh,
and Davis does not.
Down.
Looks like it's an ankle.
Davis is not getting up. It's
looks to be pretty serious. She's in some pretty serious pain, as the athletic trainer for RB is out there. Not many people know how serious ankle sprains can be.
Yeah, it's
they can leave you on crutches for months if it's bad enough. Because what a sprain is a tearing of a ligament, and and Davis looks to be in some serious pain. What I think RB's doing better this half as opposed to last half is that they are attacking the basket. You just saw Dabney there. Attack the basket and drew a foul as
Davis is limping off with the help of two teammates. I don't think we'll be seeing her for the rest of the game.
Yeah, she's not putting any weight on that ankle.
No, this is definitely severe injury. I think that
Now this is the test to see if LT is deep enough to keep up the dominance that they've had this whole game.
Oh, and unfortunately, this will rub salt into the wound of LT.
Let's see if RB can go on a little bit of a run.
Yeah.
Here as Dabney has 2 from the charity stripe.
This could be the change in events that RB needs to win this game.
Certainly a sad one from our LT, though. Their star getting attended to by Mr. Fry. Good rebound by Jean-Baptiste. Double teamed. RB ball.
Tipped by LT and then goes out of bounds.
Nice job by Jean-Baptiste getting past the box out of Sarah Beck from LT.
Jean-Baptiste.
Thought about it. Claywell. Slowing down the tempo. Runs into Beck. Almost puts one in.
Claywell up.
Second chance is good. RB only down by 12 now. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. .14 wide open. Rebound, Jean-Baptiste. She really has been done a really good job rebounding on both sides of the floor. You just saw it on offensive rebound last possession, and then the rebound there.
Rebounds are the most important pass you can catch in basketball. I mean, catch them from the basket, put them right back up.
On offense and then on defense. Limit that. Oh, man. And blocking was called on LT. The non-shooting foul. Claywell will inbound.
LT will be inbounding. Dylan was pressing.
Claywell on. Out to Morrissey. Bojkovic. Stripped. Timeout, LT. You know, I think LT called the timeout there because they were in some serious trouble. RB was doing a great job on defense, and I think the Coach Till should be very happy about that.
Yeah, I think if our RB continues to play this way, they definitely have a shot of making this a game, if not winning.
Yeah, with 5 minutes left in the third quarter, RB is down by 12, but has a little bit of momentum. You know, they don't really have one big scorer on their team. They sort of spread the ball around well. Claywell, Baptiste, you know, all over the place. And, you know, so you see Coach Till talking to his players, getting them ready.
Yeah.
As well as Katie Myers of LT.
Will be LT's ball.
LT into inbound.
Past half court.
Bojkovic.
Full court press now.
Was. To Morrissey. Morrissey Hawk.
Out of bounds on LT.
Hawk could not corral the pass. And RB will bring it back the other way.
Was to Claywell.
Claywell. Jean-Baptiste.
Jump ball.
Travel.
Oh,
you must have
travel.
saw Jean-Baptiste move that left pivot foot.
No double pivots allowed.
Morrissey will inbound. Good defense by Waz.
Waz is definitely doing the press.
Swift down to Morrissey. Looking for who's in trouble. Looking for Swift. Gets the ball to Hawk. Good block by Janae Dabney, who gets the rebound and
travel. Oh, that's brutal.
Another travel, man. Coach Till and Coach Ruge are not happy about that one.
Yeah, that's debatable.
Man, that was an iffy call. It was iffy if they even had Janae even had possession there. She was struggling for the ball. I'm not sure if she.
Yeah, I thought that.
Swift, Hawk, Obojkovic. Janae, nice play, nice block. Pushing it up to Waz. Waz, wheeling, dealing, floating.
Oh, very close, but no basket.
Swift. Kayla Morrissey.
RB might want to start playing some tighter defense, pressure LT to move the ball around a little bit more.
And the call is traveling on LT.
Possibly a double pivot.
They've been calling traveling a lot this game on both teams. I think teams are usually used to a little bit looser call of traveling there, but they are definitely, the refs, all of them as a collective unit, are watching that on that pivot foot to make sure it doesn't even come off the ground a little bit.
Well, I noticed a couple double pivots in the first half, and I think the refs did too, and they're going to crack down on it now.
Yeah. And that was a foul on Jean Baptiste. See, that's exactly what the Bulldogs need to do. They need to drive, draw fouls, or if she didn't draw a foul, she probably would have made the shot or at least gave it a good attempt. I mean,
yep,
that's what the Bulldogs need to do, get penetration, or if she didn't see anything in that situation, she could have even kicked it out. You know, create off of the dribble. First one short.
However, they do need to make their free throws. That will be very, very pivotal to them winning this game.
I'd be surprised if John Baptiste misses the second one. Normally a pretty good free throw shooter.
Oh,
she gets the second one. Full court press by RB. Miranda Chavez.
RB down by 11 points.
Good deep Chavez. John Baptiste bringing it up. Driving. Oh, man. No shot.
But it will be RB's ball.
They're going to inbound. Call was on number 21 for LT, Catherine Dine. Waz inbound. Looking for Dabney. Finds Dabney. Dabney, hard move.
No good.
Back down the floor. Galassini, who's been out for a while.
T going
probably
for
has a little
break.
fresher legs. Oh, great moves
beautiful
by Morrissey. Up to Dabney. Dabney driving against Hawk. No foul called as Morrissey brings it the other way. Dine. Good rebound. Waz going the other way. It's been a fast-paced couple possessions. Waz in and out. Dabney back up.
Yeah, 2 points. RB.
Fantastic play by Janae Dabney. I think both teams are starting to look a little fatigued out there.
Yeah.
That was a long possession, and RB's coach Till is trying to keep up the pace. Galassini. Swift. Galassini driving. Scoop. And she goes down hard.
Claywell driving down. With the shot, no good.
I think Claywell would have done better there if she passed it out to Brittany Jean-Baptiste.
Oh,
great
beautiful
blocks by Miranda Chavez. It'll be LT ball.
However, LT having the ball is better than LT having another 2 points. Shot.
Oh,
3 points.
Thus lengthening the lead to 16. You know, when it looked like their star, Davis, came out of the game with what appears to be an ankle, a sprained ankle. The Bulldogs looked to get a little bit of momentum there, but LT did not let it happen. Foul on the Bulldogs. It will be LT ball. Miranda Chavez pressuring Galassini. Gabby Galassini. Vicky Swift.
2 points. LT.
Claywell down to John Baptiste. John Baptiste trying to keep it alive.
Oh,
Right to Catherine
right back
Dine.
to LT.
Dine wide open. Finds the middle for three. Short. Rebound Claywell. I think Claywell's a little bit gassed. She's been pretty much this whole half. The only break, and with no break so far, the only break being the injury timeout. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. John Baptiste for three. Nothing doing. Stephanie Tacola. Miranda Chavez. Claywell. John Baptiste in the middle. Tries for the left-hand finish. Nothing.
I think RB's going to need to get some new legs in there in the next quarter.
I agree. They seem to be a little bit tired. Claywell will inbound underneath the basket. Oh, good job by John Baptiste. But look at a 2-on-1, and she takes it herself. It's been a very physical game so far, and LT seemed to have come out on top. They're up 43-27 with 9 seconds left in the third. Foul on the floor. LT will inbound.
With 6 seconds left in this third quarter. RB's got to stop them here, make sure they don't score, and if they're good, they can.
Oh, Morrissey with a great move. Time expires. Well, the Bulldogs are down 45-27, and the fourth quarter will begin shortly. LT lead with 7:45 left. John Baptiste.
2 points.
Gets the turnaround fadeaway. Again, points in the paint. Getting shots inside, layups and other short shots like you just saw John Baptiste. Galassini tries to scoop. And gets a steal as well. Catherine Dine fouled. Non-shooting foul. LT will inbound. Good moves by LT.
RB cannot.
Hawk traveled. And it'll be RB ball.
RB cannot allow LT to be. They cannot double team an LT player and then allow them to shoot.
Yeah, I think if you double team someone, you have to make sure they're locked down and have a hard time getting the ball out. And that's, if you double team, you're saying you have position on the other team, which you. There we go, Claywell.
Very nice.
Morrissey to inbound. Morrissey. Was is covering. Vicky Swift.
Pick by LT.
Gabby Galassini.
It's no good.
Rebound, John Baptiste. Driving. Oh, what a good play and an easy layup. RB down by 12. It's 33-45, and RB may get the ball back. Miranda Chavez will inbound. That was a good defensive possession by the Bulldogs, and a great quick offensive possession where had an opportunity to make a play in space and also caused an unforced error. Blocked. And Swift. Now Galasini slowing down the pace.
Taking a breather. Evaluating.
Galasini drives now.
Right up the lane.
And a travel. Man, there have been more travels called in this game than I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah. I mean, geez.
Was.
People are still used to being able to take 3 or 4 steps.
Yeah. Was splits the D. John Baptiste for 3. Drives now. Dished. And a foul. It'll be Bulldog ball.
Non-shooting. It will be.
Or excuse me, it'll be LT ball.
Oh, boy.
Good play by LT. Catherine Dine. Morrissey. Galasini. Morrissey.
Dine.
Catherine Dine working. RB playing some staunch defense. And Claywell gets a good rebound, but taken away from her by Dine. Now Galasini drives. Last touched by the LT player.
Be RB's ball with 5 minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock.
Just a reminder, I'm Andrew Polewski here with Colin Hughes live from Dudley Gymnasium. Watch the game online at rbtv.tv or on your smartphone. Also, you can get a copy of the DVD at rbtv.tv, our website. A foul. Oh, man. I could not see that one there, and you could tell RB coaches are not happy about that. Most of the fans are sort of disappointed, too.
Was not. Some of these calls have been really good, but some of them I've been questioning.
Yeah, I think that's how every game goes. Morrissey.
But can't tell what the refs see.
Galasini. Dine. Morrissey. For 3.
Oh,
got it. John Baptiste. Hard to handle. Spin. And in. Great play by Brittany Jean Baptiste. Bulldogs down 48-35 with 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Easy, wide open shot for Morrissey. I think some Bulldog defender should have stepped to her.
Game isn't over yet.
Galasini into 2.
Wow, LT
A 3, excuse me. LT with another 3. And they're on, oh man, they're on a 6-point run, which extends the lead to 18. LT up 53-35 over RB.
It's definitely going to be hard to score more than 18 points in 4 minutes.
I think RB just needs to, reinforce what the coaches have been telling them over the last while. The LT outplayed them today, and especially you can see here, just quick ball movement, gives the wide open shot. And again, Vicky Swift makes him play.
It's RB called a timeout to take a breather, reevaluate. As you said, they were on a 6-point run.
Need to stop the momentum before it gets even worse than it already is.
Yeah, I think the only way that we can see RB winning here is taking 3 points, stealing the ball, taking 3 points, and
so they need to play aggressive defense and need to start hitting 3-point shots. They want to even make this a game.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult at this point.
And I think they can. I mean, you saw some good flashes of a great play by John Baptiste and Claywell in that last little bit on defense and offense.
Yep, I think the break that they just had will probably help them out.
Yeah, they played a lot of feverish pace over the last couple minutes of the last quarter. And Chavez will inbound to Waz. John Baptiste. Oh, man, high pass by Waz. Chavez steps. Driving. Oh, man, Morrissey making the Bulldogs pay. Good pass to John Baptiste, working on Hawk. Spin.
2 points.
In. John Baptiste has that shot on lock tonight.
Fortunately, I think she needs to get a three-pointer on lock right now.
Yeah, you know, really at this stage in the game, it's just they just need to practice their fundamentals for the next game. And even though this game seems to be over, you know, they just need to practice their normal play, and they cannot make sloppy passes like that.
That is not.
Oh
good.
man, granted, good play on the ball by Morrissey, but yeah, the pass needs to be crisper, and also Wass needs to come to that pass.
Yeah,
good moves by Claywell.
I think RB's
but no,
just exhausted at this
nothing
point.
doing at the basket. Even though they have some subs in there, it's and you can see it's just a defensive lapse, but a missed layup. Rebound, Chavez. John Baptiste pulls up, jumper. Good.
2 points.
John Baptiste on a little bit of a tear of her own with 16 points in the game. Oh, and a great move. And they're just trading twos now. Was double teamed and fouled.
Reach. Be RB's ball. They'll be inbounding it. Doing a complete line change. Everybody's out.
I think they just want to bring some fresh legs on the floor and get some people that normally don't get much playing time in the game. Bulldogs down by 22. Janae Dabney. Power moves in the basket.
2 points RB.
Score is 61-41. LT leads with 2 minutes left in the fourth. Oh, sloppy catch.
Out of bounds.
And it'll be RB's ball.
2 minutes left in this game. It's going to be really hard for RB to turn this around.
But again, they just need to keep on working what the coaches tell them. Even though they really can't win the game unless pretty much a miracle. Great move by Janae Dabney. Just need to keep on working away.
Yeah.
And looking toward, not even looking towards next game, but dime. Back to Dine for three.
No good.
Nothing. Dabney
Rebounded by Deb.
bringing it up the court by herself, slows it down. Claywell
For the
three.
No good.
A little far. Rebound Dine. Timeout on LT. With RB is up. RB is down 61-43 with 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And RB is in the bonus, so every time they foul, every time LT fouls, RB will get shots.
Yeah, they might want to just try drawing some fouls now, because if they draw a bunch of fouls, make every two-pointer.
That's what they. I think that's what they've been trying to do all game is drive in the paint and try to get fouled, try to create something there.
Yeah.
But RB's been playing really well. Especially in the part of Janae Dabney with 11 points.
Yes.
John Baptiste with 20. Both of them have had great games. LT will inbound. Vanessa Relaford. Dine. Dine for 3. Got it.
Got it.
Man, Dine is 3 for 3 on their last 3 shots from 3. Miranda Chavez working the ball around. Back to Chavez. Janae Dabney, strong moves.
2 points.
Oh man, Janae Dabney with 8 points in the last 2 minutes.
Man, it's really too bad that RB wasn't able to do this at the beginning of the game.
You know, I mean, they're really going back and forth, and I think both defenses could have something to learn here. RB down by 19. Good move. Almost backcourt. Dine. Relaford.
Up. No good.
No good. Good block.
Rebound. Out on
Bulldogs. Stephanie Ticola. With 3 seconds left in the game, LT's up 64-45. And, you know, I think RB didn't play bad.
Yeah.
They put 45 points on the board. It's not. I mean, the scoreline doesn't indicate how close of a game it was. And definitely great play by John Baptiste, Hannah Claywell, Janae Dabney. Most of their starters played well.
Yeah.
And LT, and even though LT lost their star, Ashanti Davis, other players like Catherine Dime off the bench and Kayla Morrissey stepped up for the win in the end. And from Dudley Gymnasium, this has been the RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Andrew Polewski with Colin Hughes. So long and good night.